This program is funded in part by Baybell Restaurant and the Bayview Center Bait Shop in Bayview.
Rolling down Highway 95, sailing through a hometown countryside. Move on over, stand aside my cruise control and overdrive. Need to take my baby for a ride. Ooh, she's like a smooth stretch of highway. Ooh, like a cool summer breeze. If my motor's running right, or we might lose control tonight. Got the shape I love to squeeze, looks that bring me to my knees. So please, let it roll tonight.
Hi, everyone, and welcome again to TW Teleproductions North Coast Game of the Week. Take you to sunny Freedom Field in Milan, where it is the Edison Chargers playing host to the Perkins Pirates in a battle of unbeatens as we get into week number 7 of the 2024 high school football season. Both teams at 6-0 on the season. Sun shining in Milan, Freedom Field, in its inaugural season, and a beautiful turf field in Milan. So, aptly named, a lot of it in memory of Max Soviak. There's Logan Lesh, the former quarterback of Perkins on the right, has now kind of turned coach, Logan Lesh, having an effect on the quarterbacks now and in the future at Perkins. The head coach is involved, Jalen Santoro, in his 5th year of Perkins on the left, and Jim Hall, 24 years, wearing the Max and Soviak t-shirt. Coach Hall, I mean, it's quite a story when you talk about that long at one school nowadays as the head coach. And what a testament it is to him, the job he has done at Edison High School, along with the entire staff he's had. Of course, they always say, you know, great players make great coaches. A lot of great players for Coach Jim Whittington also in his 11 years in Milan. Some of the glory days of Edison dominance in the Firelands Conference.
And he goes to, like, Edison, they play for, like...
Not difficult to understand the way these guys are. It's game face time once you hit the field and you're wearing the black and white of Perkins High School. You're going to hear a lot from this section throughout the night. It is excitement indeed with two 6-0 football teams battling it out. They did so last year at Perkins High School, and it really was kind of a one-sided affair as Perkins rolled to a 49-14 victory. In fact, in the last 13 years, these two teams have met 10 times. They've each won 5. There's the tribute to Max Soviak, wearing the number 27 from Edison High School. We mentioned last year being a 49-14 victory as Vinny Stroll gets set to take over center duties for the Pirates tonight, as he has all year long. Weston Sturzinger, Coach Weston Sturzinger on the left. 2 years ago, or 3 years ago actually, it was back in 2021, the last time they met before last year. And that was a playoff victory for Perkins, 28-0. The last 3 times before that were all victories for Edison. So this series has gone back and forth. They've split the 10 games they've played in the last 13 years, each team winning 5.
Perkins.
Oh. It's easier to say than Pirates.
Go Pirates.
I kind of had a feeling that would come out of Ed's mouth. Here comes your fan of the week, and it's brought to you by Snow Trails Winter Resort, located, of course, in Mansfield.
Rolling. When's it going to snow? We want snow. A lot of snow. 6 feet.
Oh, come on. Take it easy on us, Ed. If you want to learn skiing, though, that's the guy to learn it from. It's Snow Trails Winter Resort in Mansfield, bringing you our fan of the week. Parkers and the Hermeses together. There you go.
He's Blake's fan.
Go 13.
Probably Blake's biggest fan. The other side of the field.
Oh, man.
Sporting the blue and orange of Edison High School.
Horvath. Going as a three-time state placer, was 6th in 2021, 3rd in 2023, and a state champion in 2024.
You got it. Congrats.
Thank you.
Finally,
So Nick Schnitger.
congratulations again to our 2024 Edison High School State Championship Wrestling Team.
Honors being presented by Nick on the field at Edison High School. Got a few mini cheerleaders on hand as well, which always provides a little bit of extra enthusiasm. This is what I do when a camera comes on me. I go into a blank stare.
Say go Edison Chargers.
No, listen to me. Blank stare time.
With you. I know, like stay behind. Like, what do you mean, where would they go?
Like, because the boys are there and the boys have to run through us. So.
From the Perkins cheerleaders to the Edison High School marching band, which is always one of the lively performances in the area of marching bands, and it's been that way for years. Well, it's Perkins, it's Edison. Not so much for conference rights, as this is a Bay Division team and a Lake Division team matching up, but it's the battle to stay unbeaten. Which team will it be? The Perkins Pirates, the Edison Chargers. Here's Perkins making their entrance onto the field. We'll find out in just a few moments in this battle of the Pirates and the Chargers. It's next on our Game of the Week. Thanks for joining us. Our first quarter is being sponsored by Civista Bank, focused on you. Beat this scenery. Also sponsored by Hartung Title, supporting local athletics for generations all across the North Coast. And by Gunlock Sheet Metal Works Incorporated, heating and cooling since 1889. Danny Buga with the opening kick, as it'll be the Chargers receiving. Caden Clare bringing it out to the 21-yard line, where Edison starts on offense for the first time. And look at Abe Hermes. Man, you know, this kid would do this all night long. It's such a hard offense to follow as far as who's got the football. The heck with this high diddle run up the middle on first down. Hermes tucks it, runs it, and nobody sees him until he's already downfield. Good start for the Chargers and a 23-yard pickup out to the 44-yard line. Cy Finnan, the Edison running back, for 6. Edison running without 2 of their 3 top running backs. Bryson Whitmer out of the game, as is Luke Blatnick. And good pressure from Reagan Kaufman, dumping that play for a 2-yard loss. It would make it 3rd down and 6. with Edison on their own 48-yard line. Another look at the Perkins defense at work. Kaufman slipping off of his tackler, as is Hayden Bellini there as well to team up. Kaufman, one of the inspirational, no-nonsense leaders on that Perkins defense. Grayson Smith carries for a couple. Make it 4th down and 4 at midfield. This would kind of set a pattern. The faking of motion. All of a sudden it's 5 yards against Perkins. That is a 4th down conversion for Edison. Cy Finnan will carry for a yard to the Perkins 44-yard line to bring up a 2nd down and 9. Abe Hermes on the rollout. Couldn't find anyone, so down he goes in the arms of Dylan Crabtree for a 4-yard loss. 3rd down and 13 now for the Chargers. Chargers looking for a big play right here. Caden Clare from left to right on that jet sweep, and Hayden Bellini closing the door, saying nothing doing, and it'd be 4th down and 11. These Perkins linemen aren't just big and strong, they're athletic as well. Down goes Clare, and it's 4th down and 11 for the Chargers. It's on the Perkins 45-yard line. Ball's going to be down at the 10-yard line. Perkins takes over after we thank the following local businesses for their support of the North Coast Game of the Week. Matthews Ford, Leslie Murray Law, Fosco Cement, David F. Cook Funeral and Cremation Services, Diedrich Motors, Payne Nichols and Company, Good Time Lake Erie Island Cruises, UBS Financial Services, Crush Wine Bar, Dockside Cafe, Schlesman Seed Company, and Pier Pub. Perkins' first possession of the night, little swing pass off into the flats, underthrown, trying to hit Braylon Collier. So they'll give it to Isaac Muntz. He'll carry for 7. Isaac Muntz is one of those kids who just kind of makes it look automatic. A 3rd down and 3 converted into a 1st down on a 6-yard pickup. Second 1st down play on which Perkins is thrown, this time more successfully to Collier for 8 to make it 2nd and short. Tell you what, that is a great play call on 2nd and short, because you know you got a couple of downs to get the 1st. And Braylon Collier almost pulled off a miraculous catch. Play action here for Schweinfurth, who throws that long ball pretty well right here. Dual coverage for the Chargers. And it would be 3rd down and 2. So now you go to the more automatic play for a 1st down, Isaac Muntz. Cy Finnan helping him up after a 3rd down conversion into a 1st down. And now, Isaac Muntz. Muntz with a pickup all the way down to the 20-yard line, good for 45 yards. However, it's never what offensive coordinators want to hear is that however part. A holding would bring them back, but the holding call was still far enough downfield where Perkins would have a 1st down on the Edison 45. Muntz for 8. The second down pass to Braylon Collier.
Sam Swineford's pass complete to number 1, Braylon Collier.
4-yard.
Tackle made
Make
by
it a 4-yard pickup. So we look again for Matthews Ford. Schweinfurth back to work on the Edison 33-yard line. You see the flag come in for pass interference. Blake Parker, the intended receiver. Well, you be the ref right now as Matthews Ford gives you a nice up-close slow-motion look. Yeah, 4 Chargers at once. Huh? Here's the Vista Bank scoreboard with Bunce carrying for 3. A second down and 7 on the 15-yard line for Perkins. And Isaac Bunce going to get the first 6 points of the ball game on the board for Perkins.
18, Isaac Bunce goes in for a Pirates touchdown.
Any contact that was made on Bunce was rather inconsequential. So he slides right through everything and into the end zone from 15 yards out. An 11-play, 90-yard drive. The Pirates consumed 5 minutes and 2 seconds off the clock. Danny Buga with the extra point attempt. Pirates with a 7-0 lead on our Civista Bank scoreboard with 2:08 left to go in the first quarter. A kick into the end zone, and Perkins will give the ball to Edison at the 20-yard line to start this drive. You saw Bellini right off the bat dive right at the ball, the fake to the first carrier through Cy Finnan. Hermes just does such a good job of disguising that handoff. This time Finnan with the carry for 1 to make it a 3rd down and 4 on their own 26. Another look more so this time at the Perkins defense at work. Joey Ziegler in the middle of the Perkins defensive line, stopping things up. Hermes for 3, which would bring up a 4th and 1 for the Chargers on their own 29. Punting situation for Edison. No, not this Edison Ball Club. It's Cy Finnan for a first down on a pickup of 4 from their own 29. Talk about daring football, or if you would, confident football. Chargers with a first down when the second quarter resumes in just a couple of moments. Look at the Milan River as we tell you our second quarter will be sponsored by Champion Change, Leslie Murray and Marcus Harris for Erie County Commission. Hermes Parker Concrete Limited of Sandusky. Phone 419-624-8939. Sparkling waters of the Milan River. First down and 10 for Edison on the first play of the second quarter. And that is Hayden Clare. Pickup of a couple to make it a second down and 8. Joey Dietrich, the player who looked like he was just a little bit slow getting up, but just try and keep that kid off the field. There's Dylan Crabtree with the tackle on Hermes.
Made by number Dylan Crabtree.
Crabtree doing a good job of following the football that time. Keeping Hermes from picking up a first down. A 4th and 2, and look at Cy Finnan.
Number 17, Cy Finnan.
Again, the Chargers going for a first down from their own side of midfield on the 41-yard line. 4th down and 2, and Finnan this time bursts through, breaks the tackles at the line of scrimmage, and then it's catch me if you can. Reagan Kaufman and Mikey Young just never give up, and they catch him on the 9. 1st down and goal, Chargers. Well, what do you do when you fall behind 7-0? You drive it right back down the field again.
Number 17.
Tell me you really know who had the football that time.
Not a clue.
Just a 3-yard pickup. Not just the cameraman didn't know where it was. 2nd down and goal on the 6. And now Finnan.
Number 17.
Forward for 5 to the 1-yard line where it's 3rd down and goal. Hermes looked like he kind of lost his footing in a bit. Chargers thought he was in. Referees didn't think so. So it brings up a 4th down and goal. Another look for Matthew Ford. Watch the footing of Hermes as he comes right at us here. It's when the knees hit the ground, where's the football? And the officials said it was just outside the goal line to make it a 4th and goal. Well, we know that Alex Davidson has the foot to kick it through from here. We'll find out what happens next. Before that, some special thanks going out to the following local businesses. Well, just before the halfway point of the second quarter, this will be Edison's 4th time going for a first down. And to this point, they've made every single one of them.
Number 17, Cy Finnan goes in for it.
That was actually the quarterback, Abe Hermes, burrowing under the pile to get it across the goal line and into the end zone. And the Pirates 1 point away from tying the game with 6:45 to go in the first half. That's the way you answer a touchdown that puts you behind. Kicked by Davidson, true to the mark, and this ball game tied at 7 after a 12-play, 80-yard drive. It took 7 minutes and 23 seconds off the clock. Both these teams playing ball control. The big play of the drive being the 50-yard run, of course, by Finnan that brought him down to the 9-yard line. Perkins starts on their own 38. Isaac bunts. You almost expect this kind of stuff out of bunts. This is the kind of stuff you don't expect, but Edison doing a nice job of stopping that play up.
Isaac bunts on the carry.
A 2nd down and 10. Quick swing pass out to Blake Parker.
Complete to number 13.
Going to pick up 10 to the 37-yard line. Take another look here at the First down catch by Parker. This sheer determination gets him a few extra yards down to the 37-yard line. Well, 18s are running hot right here. It's Bunce wearing number 18, picking up 18 yards and just 1 yard shy of the 18-yard line. Spotted down on the 19 after the pickup of 18 yards. Would be first down number 9 for the Pirates here in the first half. And just that determined effort of Bunce to get the extra yards. Just never knowing those 5 extra yards are going to come in handy.
Number 18, Isaac.
Bunce again for 5, knocked down on the 15-yard line. Schweinfurth a quick out to Parker, who dives out of bounds. After a 2-yard pickup, it would be 3rd and 4 on the 13 as the Pirates try and grab the lead back again. Caden Clare and his shoulder pads in on that one. You hold Bunce to just a 1-yard pickup and make it a 2-yard pickup to make it 4th down and 2 on the 11. A big play in this football game. Denied by great defense. Watch Davin Went once again on the coverage here. It is just about perfect. Schweinfurth, not a badly thrown ball, just great coverage by Went, knocking it away from Braylon Collier. So the Chargers turn the Pirates away after Perkins held on to the ball for about 4.5 minutes to bring it down to 2:15 to go in the half. Edison starting from their own 11. That jet sweep by Clare to pick up 3 out to the 14-yard line. Edison hoping to break a big one here, but they just don't want to give it back to Perkins at their own end of the field with this short amount of time left in the half. Mikey Young to put him down after a 6-yard gain, 3rd down and 1. Hermes with Dylan Crabtree. Not to be denied on that tackle. I got that shirt, and I'm not letting go. This is the kind of play that Hermes can break. And if it weren't for Crabtree right here, look at the number of tacklers there are beyond Crabtree. There was only one. So good thing that Crabtree held on at the 33-yard line where Edison gets a first down, but we also run out of clock in the second quarter. So Perkins with 7 in the first, Edison with 7 in the second. We are knotted up at halftime at Freedom Field in Milan. Our scenes between quarters tonight proudly brought to you by Mother Nature. Our third quarter being brought to you by Sandusky Bay Pancake House on Milan Road in Sandusky since 1966. And sponsored by Civista Bank, several area locations focused on you. Mother Nature in Milan and all of her splendor and glory. What a great time of year to experience all of that. Here's the Edison High School Marching Band at halftime of a 7-7 tie between the Pirates and Chargers. Pirates are back. Chargers, you can see in the background, warming up and getting set for tonight's second half. Perkins came into this game only allowing 4.8 points per game. I mean, 4 of their 6 games to this date have been shutouts. They're not used to giving up a lot of points. A lot of time for Schweinfurth, not able to find anyone, and finally does, as the catch is made by Bunce. Pickup of 11 out to the 38-yard line. And Bunce to the ground game. It's like, can this kid get the football enough? I mean, he just creates so many positive things with his hands wrapped around that football. You almost feel like you're extra victorious on defense when you hold them like to a 3-yard gain like they just did there. Quick swing pass out to Parker, who shuns off one would-be tackler and then gains 12 yards. And all of a sudden, Perkins on the march down to the 35-yard line of Edison. Junior quarterback Sam Schweinfurth for Isaac Bunce, 4 yards, second down and 6 on the Edison 31-yard line. Lots of time again for Schweinfurth, and he found his man, Joey Dietrich, for 19 yards down to the 12-yard line. And to watch once again, look at all of this time here, and it's enough room for Joey Dietrich. It's a nice grab as he falls out of bounds inside the 20 or inside the 15-yard line down to the 12. Isaac Bunce carrying for 8.
Made by number 2, Grayson Smith from the Edison 4.
As Bunce cutting that yardage in half to the 2-yard line to make it a second down and goal. And the Edison defense not giving in willingly here. With that great effort by Cy Finnan on defense,
By number 56, Ryder
throwing Bunce for a 3-yard loss. Bunce just nowhere to go that time. Hear the Edison fans and see them in the background cheering for their defense. Bunce again, and why not? To the 3. 4th down and goal.
by number 8, Caden Clare. Gain of 2. 4th and goal for Perkins.
Perkins has a kicker that could boot it through, but they're not wanting 3. They want 6. So that ball gets moved closer to the goal line because of an encroachment. Straight pass. Looky here. Oh! That is heartbreak for Brady Legando. You throw that ball to him 100 times, he'll catch 99 of them. There was no mystery about this, no play fake, no nothing. It's just we're throwing the ball to Legando for 6. The arm up in front of him, did that mess the concentration up a little bit? That's just a ball that Legando catches. Almost always. So Edison holds, and they take over on their own 2-yard line. Finnan for a couple. A second down and 8 from their own 4-yard line. Hermes takes his try at it. You see Braxton Martin in the picture wearing number 2. You can spot him with that concussion fitting on his helmet. There's Martin making the stop right there, along with Crabtree's help. Well, this is a 3rd down and 6. And Finnan, it's like he knew. He needed 6, and he gained 6 out to the 12-yard line to keep the drive alive and to keep Edison from turning the ball over deep at their own end of the field. Both these teams in this ball game have really put together some time-consuming drives. It really is one of those instances where the best defense is your best offense, just to keep the ball away from the other team. The drive Perkins put together just before halftime is kind of an indicator of that. Thanks to the following businesses for their support of the Game of the Week: Holler Sheet Metal, Jim's Pizza Box, O Supplies, Luco, Pizza House West, Sandusky Steel and Supplies, Gnomes Podiatric Medicine, Steinemann Hafner Insurance Services, Brady Signs, Cook Aluminum, and Wendy's. A Perkins drive, the first one of the second half, 12 plays and 72 yards. The only problem is they took over 73 yards away from the goal line, getting stopped 1 yard short. But they held the ball for 5 minutes and 18 seconds. Now Caden Clare. Mikey Young with a stop after a 13-yard pickup, and off of 3rd and 14, they turn it into 4th and 1. And watch this effort by Clare, and Young making the first down saving tackle downfield. Clare quick to cut that ball up inside the containment outside. Mikey Young on top of him, a yard shy of the first down, so Edison again would face a 4th down on their own 22-yard line. Punting situation, not for Edison. First down conversion for Cy Finnan. A little toss sweep to number 17, and the Chargers get a fresh set of downs on their own 23. It's Clare into the short side of the field, and Braxton Martin making that initial hit to stop him for a 2-yard gain.
Number 17, Cy Finnan, your ball carrier.
3rd down and 5 coming up for the Chargers.
Stop made by number 2, Braxton Martin.
A tough customer in Braxton Martin. Hermes, not enough time.
Number 1, Abe Hermes is stacked in the backfield by number 75, Javier Keys, and number 56, Reagan Kaufman.
Well, it is Kaufman there again. Watch the pressure from Javier Keys as well, as it looks like a nice little pocket, and then all of a sudden it collapses. Bellini, Keys, Reagan, Kaufman. Nothing doing there, and a 5-yard loss makes it one of the rare times, I think it was just 2 times in this game, where Edison on 4th down said, we better punt the football. After the return by Collier, Pirates set up shop on their 45-yard line. Bunts for 9 yards to the 46. And not to be repetitive, but it's bunts for a Pirate first down, number 15 of the contest, on the Edison 44-yard line as the third quarter comes to a close, all tied up at 7-7 on the Game of the Week. Fourth quarter coming up next for the Old Fish House in Huron with knickknacks, snacks, and BS facts. for you and the whole cotton picking family. Baybell Restaurant and the Bayview Center Bait Shop in Bayview. Also bringing you the fourth and climatic quarter of this football game. Before our fourth quarter, it is your North Coast moment for Shores and Islands, Ohio. It's time we're going to take you to the Great Pumpkin Run in downtown Sandusky. There's the start of things. Oh, run, walk. It's all for cancer awareness. So it's all good.
Hi, Kelly.
Just a great way to get the exercise in, get some steps in, and I think I know who that is.
Amber and Leslie.
Amber and Leslie turning the corner and saying, Tom, why aren't you running with us? Why aren't you walking with us? You can see a great number of people that turned out for this event, making it your North Coast moment this week on the Game of the Week for Shores and Islands, Ohio. Well, two unbeaten teams going at it. Why not? Let's go to the fourth quarter, all knotted up at 7. Little slant in for Joey Dietrich.
To number 5, Joey Dietrich. Stop made by number 1, Abe.
Nicely thrown ball and defensed well as well. There was no time for Dietrich to react after receiving that football. Gain of 7 yards, second down and 3 at the 37. And Bunce would carry for 5 to give the Pirates a first down on the Edison 32-yard line. Schweinfurth off the play fake for Blake Parker. Bingo! That one covers 32 yards, and the Pirates are back up on top 13-7. 5-play, 55-yard drive. Only took 1 minute and 57 seconds off the clock that time. Another look for Matthews Ford. Play fake to Legando coming around, and you want to talk about a nicely thrown ball again? There it is. Parker doing a good job of beating his defenders, and Schweinfurth laying it right in the old breadbasket. Booga for the extra point, and Perkins with a 14-7 lead. 10:39 left to go in the game. It is Edison ball on their own 20 as Booga banged that kick through the end zone. So they're going to give Edison a long field to drive right here. Grayson Smith carries for 5. Out to the 25-yard line, where it would be second down and 5 for the Chargers. Back-to-back Smith, this time on the toss.
Grayson Smith, your ball carrier.
And the tackle made by Brady Legando.
Made by number 10, Brady Legando.
3-yard pickup to make it a third down and 2.
Number 1, Abe Hermes, your ball carrier.
Well, it's fourth down and 1. And as usual, Edison going for it and converting it.
Number 17.
Cy Finnan, they needed 1. He picked up 2. Out to the 31, and the drive will continue for Edison. They were amazingly consistent in this game on fourth down. And when you keep drives alive by converting these situations, it's what we talked about before. You keep the ball away from that high-powered Perkins offense. So it's a Charger first down on their own 31-yard line. Can't talk about the job that Caden Clare has done since Luke Blatnick went out. Here, Perkins' defense will snuff this out, led by Reagan Kaufman. Caden Clare has given them a nice extra weapon who apparently more than make up for the loss of Bryson Whitmer and Luke Blatnick. Finnan, great job of hanging on to the ball there as they were trying to rip it away after he had his forward progress stopped. Second down and long. Hermes guns that one down the middle. Gavin Wendt will catch it for 13 yards and an Edison first down. Abe Hermes, you've heard about him all year long. If you haven't seen him, you witness him in action, you get the feel for what kind of athlete he is. Look at that BB. Look at the catch by Wendt. Caden Legando all over him. Read well by Crabtree that time. On the stop of Hermes. It was after a 4-yard pickup. Second down and 6 for the Chargers with the football resting on their 48-yard line. Play fake, and then Hermes into the line, and the Pirates again reading it well for no gain. It would be third down and 6.
Timeout, Edison. Their first of the second half. Again.
Thanks to the following local businesses for their support of the North Coast Game of the Week. Hermes Parker Concrete, Snow Trails, Civista Bank, Matthews Ford, Cameo Pizza, Daly's Pub, Landmark Kitchen and Bar, Shorehouse Tavern, S&H Blinds and Floors, and Loris Printing. Hermes trying to cash it in for Davin Wendt downfield. Incomplete to bring up a fourth down and 6. Well thrown ball. Collier on the coverage. Good coverage it was. Just a good play on both sides. Better by Collier. So now fourth down and 6. The phrase of the Perkins offense this week is, what do you mean, punt? The catch made by Wendt for a first down, good for 15 yards. Plus, there was a roughing the passer call in there as well. You'll be able to see this after Hermes gets rid of the ball. Still put it right on the button. Throw, crunch. And there's the catch by Wendt, defying the odds against one of the better defenders in the conference, and Joey Dietrich. So add on the roughing, and now it's all the way down to the 22-yard line. There's Finnan for 5 yards to the 17. This is an amazing play. I mean, that was such a good fake into the line. I don't think anybody on the defense saw that, and Hermes just breaks into the clear all by himself for 17 yards and a score. Play fake is right in there, and look at all the defense. They all went for the dive. And Hermes just waltzes into the end zone for 6. That score from 17 yards out gets the Chargers to within 1, 14-13. This is the night where the Chargers just do the unconventional. From 3 yards away, the heck with a kick. We're going to take it in across the goal line for 2 on the conversion as Finnan gives the Chargers the lead, 15-14. That was a 13-play, 80-yard drive, 6 minutes, 40 seconds on the clock. And then here's Hermes under center. Remember what he did? He just faked the dive and took it himself. This time, the dive is there, and Finnan puts the Chargers in the lead. So both times Perkins scored in this game, Edison came right back down the field and answered, but this time getting 8 instead of 7. There's your Civista Bank scoreboard. Now the good news for Perkins is they've still got 3 minutes and 57 seconds left to go, which is plenty of time to get it down the field. Especially when you got Isaac Bunce back there carrying for 12 yards. This time not as many. He carries for 2 to the 49-yard line. Perkins on their own side of midfield right here. Schweinfurth. Oh, we want to talk about defense. This is number 1 against number 1, and Abe Hermes is going to win this battle. Watch the timing on this hit. Pow! There's no way you hang on to the football when you're getting smacked like that. And look at Hermes. Oh, that one hurt me too, but it still felt good. 3rd down and 8. Schweinfurth for Bunce. Well snuffed out by the Edison defense. That's a loss of 3 yards, and now the game could come down to 4th and 11. Caden Clare. Wow. Listen to the emotion and look at the Edison sidelines. I think the only cool, calm, collected guy over there was Jim Hall, but that's nothing unusual either. Caden Clare with a nice read from the backside. And he'll get down with that football on the Perkins 47-yard line. And 2 minutes and 11 seconds left to play. Cy Finnan for 8. Perkins, of course, goal right there was to hold them without a first down so that their timeouts would be more meaningful. Thanks to the following businesses for supporting all this fun of the North Coast Game of the Week. J Bistro Downtown, Gardner Strayer Insurance Group, Snow Trails, Summit Motorsports Park, Loris Printing, Pizza Brothers, Kaufman Coffin and Associates Company, LPA, Baybell Restaurant, O.E. Meyer Company, Foster Chevrolet Cadillac, and Ben Olemaker Realtor. Chargers 2nd down and 2 on the Perkins 39. And this is Cy Finnan for a first down on the 37. As far as the clock is concerned, that's a damaging blow. For the Pirates. Finnan again just putting that head down.
Tackle made by number 2, Braxton Martin.
Finnan, the 4-yard run, and a 4th down and 2. This could be the ball game right here if Edison would convert. And there's just no stopping Cy Finnan.
Cy Finnan, your ball carrier.
This is the one, 4th down, and when Finnan cracks through the line for a 1st down, that turns the lights out on the Pirates. That's a 1st down for the Chargers, and they can just run it out now to victory number 7 on the season. What an electric night in Milan for Charger fans. Edison increasing their record to 7-0 on the year. Perkins falling to 6-1, still with all sorts of goals in front of the Pirates, and a huge goal realized right there by Edison. Paving the Way is up next for Hermes Parker Concrete Limited of Sandusky. We get Schweinfurth on the fade and the throw. Parker to the house. That gave the Pirates the lead in the second half at 14-7, 32-yard touchdown pass, paving the way for Hermes Parker Concrete of Sandusky. Bringing the Heat is up next for Gunlock Sheet Metal Works Incorporated. Heating, air conditioning, plumbing, and refrigeration since 1889. I don't know if there's a better example of bringing the heat than what Abe Hermes did right there. Hermes, quite a ball game on both sides of the football for the Chargers in this one. That's Bringing the Heat, and it's brought to you by Gunlock Sheet Metal Works on Columbus Avenue, just south of 5 Points in Sandusky. Now your pancake play of the game for Sandusky Bay Pancake House since 1966. And this one awards a $10 gift card. And this ends up being the ball game. Finnan for the lead. The lead which the Chargers would not give up. Pandemonium at Freedom Field. It's your pancake play of the game, and it's brought to you by Sandusky Bay Pancake House. A $10 gift card for Cy Finnan of the Edison Chargers in this one.
Hey, 5.
Well, comes right from Joey Dietrich to head coach Jim Hall. Hey, you got us. You got us. But Jim Hall, the element of class, making sure he pays respect to all the Pirates and what a great job they did.
I'm prouder of you guys than I am right now. The way you guys played, you stuck to the fundamentals. You kept battling and battling and battling and never gave in, right? Never gave in, kept fighting and punching back. We just saw what we're capable of doing, right? Right? We had guys step up. We had guys play new spots, and that's pretty damn special. Let me tell you one more thing. You better give a bigger round of applause to these damn coaches, because they coach it. Again, I can't be prouder of you guys. Well, can't give the ball.
You know what else pretty damn special is 8 for 8 on 4th down attempts. One of the big keys in this football game. Edison up next will take on the Port Clinton Redskins, while Perkins tries to come back against the Norwalk Truckers. And you're going to get to watch 8-man football next time we get together with the St. Mary's Central Catholic Panthers battling it out at Strobel Field. And for that, we'll say good night. Thanks for being with us, and we'll see you next time on TW Teleproductions North Coast Game of the Week.